a request, working a little bit on how to develop a good second serve. Do you want to do this? All right. I'm just going to show you narrow one drill, but it's try to understand the philosophy.
Short second serve.
How to develop a better second serve.
佢而家講緊點樣可以開一個好啲嘅第二發球，
But
俾一個好簡單嘅方法你哋，但係呢一個咧得一個方法，但係你哋可以自己諗下嗰個概念係點樣做，然後可以做其他嘢。
I just see as an angle for that topic. So my angle is
佢用一個角度去睇啦。
it's John Newcomb, I think Dennis Ralston said also, I say you as good, your serve is as good as your second serve.
你嘅發球有幾好咧？其實你嘅 second serve 有幾好，就你嘅發球有幾好。
So now I have this in my mind. There are good coaches, and actually this is true. My second serve is important in my game.
我哋嘅第二發球好
I
重
want to
要。
develop a good second serve. Basically, I want my second serve to be close to my first serve. What do I want?
我嘅第二發球希望越近第一發球越好
In the
啦。
first serve, what do I want more in the second serve?
我哋第二發球需要多啲乜嘢啊？如果我哋要佢哋相接近嘅話，
I want speed where?
Speed. Save more.
More speed in the second serve?
Safety.
I want safer. So I'm taking more risk on the first serve?
Less power.
I want power on the first serve? Okay. Well, my philosophy is
佢嘅概念係佢嘅哲學係。
I want my first serve to be like my second.
佢嘅哲學係掉翻轉，佢希望佢嘅第一發球好似我第二發球咁。
My second serve will help to make my first serve with more high percentage. I want a because if I hit a high percentage first serve,
你諗下，如果可以做得到我
Then
第一發球個百分比高嘅話，
then I don't need to hit so many
咁我就
seconds.
唔需要開太多嘅第二發球啦。
And if I have my second serve as close as my serve, it's actually the same motion I have to work on.
咁而佢兩個都係接近嘅話，
You
其實
follow
你只係做同一樣嘢，個動作上面冇太大分別。
So basically, I want, instead of saying, oh, I want flat and fast and I want top spin, and I'm going to mix both of them.
如果我話我要開第一發
I'm
球
going to
快
add a
啲、
little bit
平
spin on
啲，
the
咁
first
不
one
如我第一發球咧
to
多啲
get my
變化。
percentage up. And I'm going to add what? I'm going to add for the second?
我第一發球加多啲旋轉，加多啲變化；第二發球加多啲咩話？嚇、
Less spin, but speed.
第二發球要接近第一發球就減啲旋轉，多啲速度啦。
And I'm just going to transform the speed into spin.
基本上你需要改變嘅就話將個旋轉同個速度嘅比例改變。
All right? So, developing a good second serve will be to serve the second as I serve the first one. Same motion. What do I need to do? A little bit of a spin instead of a spin. You understand? So now I have the first serve. It could be like a flat one and then a kick one. But you can see I have many variations. Because almost I can have the first one like the second one. And then I can
0同
decide.
1啦，主攻0同1中間其實可以有好多嘢噶嘛。咁你一個平擊球同一個
I can
kick
decide.
serve 中間你可以慢慢組合，慢慢推到差，而家差唔多。
I can decide to hit a little bit flatter and put a little bit more spin. Do you see during this exercise, what did I do? What kind of serve I hit? How was my first serve percentage? Yeah, I hit one big first serve, one in, one was out. Basically, was many where? Where was this?
Close to the second.
Was a lot of spin. Kind of not so fast, but a lot of spin. Was like here. I hit one or two fast one, and a lot of here. Some a little bit here. First serve. First serve was more like towards the second serve. The first serve was like a little second serve, aggressive, but not really. So you
第一
understand?
佢嘅第一發球頭先開落去就好似嘅第二發球，不過咧係進取啲，有時啲位攞盡啲啦，有時變化多啲。
I see too much of you flat risk out, second serve, put, and many times double fault. Because it's so different from the first one.
當你成日將個第一發球開到好快好平，而
You're
第二發球拱過去嘅時間，你就好容易開 double fault，因為太唔同啦兩樣。
So that's the philosophy of it. So I'm going now to train and try to respect that. So somehow I'm going to have the same motion and between the first serve and the same speed. I'm going to hit as hard the first one as the second. Just I need to add a little bit more spin. So adding a more spin, what does it mean as a goal for you? What is the goal?
個目的係乜嘢啊？
What
如
is
果
your
落多啲
objective?
旋轉，
穩陣，即係 center 樹。
How?
點
I'm
樣
going to get the eye percentage.
點樣可以攞多啲旋轉百分比？
Yeah, spin. But that doesn't give me visual saying, okay, I need the ball to go there. Where I need to go to see the ball, the trajectory of the ball, where I need to be. Yeah, sure you can. Where I need the ball to go is going to get something. 8.
Go into the
Targeting 8.
hit the ball high to make the target
To have a little bit higher trajectory. So basically, where I can see that, where I can see that, the trajectory, for a player to know where he's going to hit.
the net.
Yeah.
Over the net.
The net. That's the only place I can see the trajectory. I can measure the trajectory from here. I can say, here I'm hitting like a flat one. If I want more spin, I just raise it. I want more top spin, I raise it. The ball goes here, here, and here. So I'm going to work on that. Make sure I've got a target over the net to make sure I hit a little bit flatter, so the ball should be here. I hit a little bit with top spin, the ball go here. Over there, I don't care. We'll see later on. But right now I'm working on the same motion, same speed. I want the same speed of my ball, except transforming a little bit into spin. You understand that? Just we go a little bit more, and I like to see you. I'm going to demonstrate first. I like to see you. But imagine now how I'm going to judge my second serve. A good judgment on the second serve is where? Where Ricky doesn't like me to play. So he doesn't like the bounce to be high, and he probably doesn't like the bounce to be high and like wide and very far. So my second bounce of the serve will be a very important area to think about. I'm going to see the quality of my first serve for a player, where the second ball bounce. If he bounces short, then that means I'm putting maybe too much spin or not enough speed in my ball. But if the spin and the speed is good, then I might maybe hit the wall directly. Alright? I mean, a great serve would be maybe to hit the. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hit. Now let's see the direction.
Direction.
Okay.
Yeah. What direction?
So I'm gonna hit like here. Yes. All right. So let's see. Am I 1 minute? Yeah. Let's see. So practice. So forget about this. Right now I'm gonna work on first serve, second serve. So you have a. Yeah, sure. So my first serve. Where should be my first serve? Around that area, huh? But in the middle. Okay? I want that first serve. So basically, if I'm accurate, Yes, that's my first serve. Okay. I can't do that. Okay, no, come on. I'm gonna get the second one. That's my first serve, you know. Okay. You see, consistency, my first serve. It's pretty hard, huh? I can go harder than that, but I lose a little bit consistency. Is it accurate? Pretty much, huh? All right, let me destroy the racket. Too hard. All right, now this is my first serve, but now we're working on second. What do I do?
More speed.
I want to try to go above the racket, if I can. But I'm going to hit as hard. See, that's the key is that. It's the same motion, same hard shot. I don't care the ball is going, where it's going. My first shot is pretty steady. What I need is just to clear the net. And the good topspin, good brush will make the ball go in. What I want is not too high, not too low. You know, and it's where I'm going to focus on. It's going over the racket and hit as hard. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to serve like that, and it's no problem because I can hit hard and the ball bounce. Where is it bounce? It's touching the wall and it's going over the net, but it's going also before the service line. And I really can hit hard. Okay, I can really hit hard. And after, maybe I can decide I want to hit the post. So I do the same thing, except, what is the problem? So I want to hit the post like that. What is the problem? Ball bouncing here. Now I have to make it bounce here. Shorter distance here. So I really need that ball to have more spin, but then I need to hit hard. And that I'm taking a risk to do this. So I'm going to do just out, but I'm taking a risk. All right, not hard enough. The goal went here, so okay. But did you see the consistency of the third? No problem. So after that, when you do this, make sure you hit. You have a drill where you hit one first serve, one second serve. Same speed. You think about like you're here. First serve, second serve. First serve. See? First serve is not accurate all the time, but second serve should be. First serve, second serve. What happened here? You're not concentrating. I'm not concentrating anymore. I don't load. And now second serve. All right? Who wants to demonstrate that? Well, let's work on 4 courts. And let's try to do this. You understand? All right, so let's work.
有冇問題先？大家明白我？